nearlydanish.com.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, so today is an easy test for you guys, for the people that have been practicing. We're testing you on your FAQ knowledge. So every single question here is a frequently asked question. Okay, so 166 people got this right. Round of applause. Okay, so this is an FAQ quiz, okay? So you must know the answer to every single one of these tests, one of these questions. There's about 200 frequently asked questions, and you must know the answer to every single one of these questions, okay? The test is made up of a mixture of FAQs, frequently asked questions, and new questions. An FAQ is a question that has appeared at least twice in all the previous tests. Okay, I've compiled all of these questions. I've put them on your profile. If you don't have a profile, I've also put that on the website. It's available there. For the first timers, I'll just break this down for you. Okay. If you want to pass the test, you need to do all the quizzes. Now, all the quizzes, you can find them here if you don't have a profile. What do I mean by do all the quizzes? So these things are quizzes. So if you click here, this is chapter 1. So these quizzes cover every section and subsection of the whole book. Okay? And it goes for chapter 2, chapter 3, all the way to chapter 6. We have current affairs. So we've been practicing since February. So you can find current affairs. One focused on the Danish government and one focused on political parties and their leaders. And then we also have Danish values. Okay? Now, if you want to increase your probability of passing this test, do all of these. So there is something I always show. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, shucks. Probably going to take forever to find that. If you want to pass the test, do this thing I'm about to show you. Okay? Come on. Okay, this. It says, the secret sauce to passing the test is this. Get familiar with the questions. Make sure you go through all the quizzes more than once until you're consistently scoring 80% and above. And rinse and repeat and keep doing that over and over and over again. If you're here for the first time, you don't have a profile. Okay? However, you're going to have a profile. When you're done, I'll import all the scores and you're going to have a profile. How do you find your profile? You go to the website, scroll down, look at this Kahoot thing, click on players, and a list will pop up with names. It says find your name below and click on it to see your progress. Okay? Now, when this list pops up, you just search it for your name, click on your name, and voila, you start your work. I'm not going to wait for this to load up. We're going back. Moving on to the next one. Someone is asking me, can you increase the number of questions in FAQ? How? So, what do you mean by increase the number of questions in FAQ? So, FAQs, in fact, after this, I'll explain. I've gone through each and every single one of the questions in all the tests since 2009, right? And I've counted the number of times that each of those questions showed up. And it's come to 199 questions that have shown up more than once. You can find those questions on the website. Okay, so there's nothing to increase. If So the only way I can increase the number of questions in FAQ is as time goes on, right? And there's more questions that occur. Anyways, moving on to the next one. What's this about? This is about Niels Bohr, 1922. So please, everybody, I expect you guys to do really well. I expect at least 30 to 100 people getting 100% on this today. For the rest of you that are not going to do so well, you know, these are questions that you must know the answer to. Exactly. The newcomers are scared now. This always happens, right? So the lastminute.com people, they're all panicking now, but there's still time. So don't worry. If you're a newcomer, don't worry, okay? I've got your back. I was thinking about, I've been doing this since 2019, so I kind of, you know, I knew this was going to happen. If you're a newcomer, this is what I recommend. When you create your profile, right? Find your name. So how do you find your name? Say your name is Bogdan, right? You search for your name, Bogdan, right? And boom, you click on that and you get a profile. What I recommend is that you do the 14-day challenge. You see this red button that says 14-day challenge here, right? Click on that. And if you can go through all the quizzes, so pick whatever day is your day one. Finish all the work in this day one, on day one, day two, day three. So in 14 days, you would have covered the book, the whole book. And then you come back, you go back to your regular profile, and then you do the current affairs, Danish values, mock tests, previous exams. That's what I recommend for you, okay? So do that. Moving on to the next one. So this is about, I'm not going to be talking, you know, explaining these questions. You should know them by now. Moving on to the next one. So today we're just going to focus on the game and who's in this top 5. So at the moment we have DI, we've got Saeed, Ola, Jenny, and Dangle. Okay, these are names I know. Yeah, I know Jenny. Juki Buki is the highest climber, up 37 places. On to the next one. Borja, I fixed that bug, so check it out again, okay? All right, you guys are doing really well. Okay, still DI is still number 1. We got Ola, SRA, Adi Claudio, and Dangle. So these are the usual suspects. I know every single one of these people except Ola. 19 players have reached an answer streak of 3. On to the next one. So this session is more competitive than the other ones. And I'm quite happy that most of you are doing well on this. So keep up the good work. All right. Consistently over 170 people have scored 100% so far. Wow! For the 14 people that got this wrong, like I said, okay, please, if you're not getting these questions right, do not despair. There's still like 24 days, but you're running out of time, okay? It's time to step on the gas. You can't waste time anymore, okay? So just start. Next one. SRA fell out. Ola is now number 2. Adi Claudio is now on the podium at number 3. And then Dangle, 4 and 5. All right, round of applause. And I'm doing this to boost your confidence, okay? So I expect a lot of people to do really well today. And I hope this boosts your confidence. So let's go. All right. The state is responsible for the police. I have a static top 5.
Static top 5.
Next one. Wow. Only 8 people got this wrong. Now you know what you don't know.
Now you know what you don't know.
For the first timers, this will appear on your profile and you can correct it. Okay? Right, so Adi Claudio is now at number 2. You know the answer to this? Yeah, I hope so too. I hope that we get an explosion, at least one today. All right, so 9 people got this wrong. Majority of you got this right. We are at question number 10 now. All right, well done, guys. 13 people got this wrong. Now you know what you don't know.
Now you know what you don't know.
Fix it later. Have a static top 5.
Static top 5.
It's super competitive today. So it's actually looking like a Melbo Escapes Prone session. And that makes me very happy because that shows that these people, a majority of you, have been putting in a lot of work. So you know these answers. So well done to all of you.
Great job.
Next one. You guys should feel proud of yourselves, man. All right, 178 people got this right.
Excellent.
For the 13 people that got this wrong, please fix this and get it right next time. You know the answer to this. We talked about this. Wow. Adi Claudio. Well, it happened. And actually, this is history. I've never had 191 people, right? I've been doing this for 5 years. This is my 5th year. I've never, since I started doing this, had 191 people all answer the question correct. So this is a milestone. Round of applause, man. All right. Well done to you guys. Matter of fact, 2 explosions, man. Well done. Okay. We still have a static top 5. You know the answer to this as well. All right. Almost another explosion. 7 people got this wrong. Get it right next time. Okay, so Andre moved up to number 4. What do we have? 313 is the highest climb, but up 4 places. That's actually a lot because this is super competitive.
Excellent.
On to the next one. All right. All these questions are very, very close to explosions. I hope we get another one today. All are moving up a notch. Maya has the highest answer streak of 14, so that's a perfect score.
Perfect score.
And she's not even in the top 5. That shows you how competitive this is. Almost an explosion. Undervisningsplikt is 10 years. Okay, get it right next time for the 2 people that got it wrong. Yasmina is the highest climber, up 3 places. We still have 35 questions to go. All right. Someone is asking, says, is it possible for you to create a few exam model papers which might come for exams, especially Danish values? I've already done that. I'm guessing this is your first time here. You can find that on your profile, and it's called mock tests. So it's here. And we've been basically doing that week in and week out. There's 11 of them. So try it out when your profile is created. All right, we're going back to the Kahoot now. Moving on. You guys know the answer to this. Come on, guys. Wow, I'm actually quite shocked. The Social Democratic Party is very connected to Arbeidersbevægelsen, okay? So the labor movement in the 1800s. Social Democratic Party was created in 1878. More people than usual got this wrong, 36. Well, now you know what you don't know.
Now you know what you don't know.
That's a weak spot for you. You must know the answer to this, okay? Each and every single one of these questions has a very high probability of showing up in the next test. So you have to know the answers to all of them. There's about 200 of them, so please get to know the answers. Next one. You know the answer to this. Let's get another explosion. Wow, that's really quick. There's 98 communes, okay? 98. Static top 5.
Static top 5.
Next one. This is a no-brainer. Hopefully you all get this right. It's in the name. It's in the name. Dansk Arbeidsgiverne. Okay? It's in the name. So next time you see it, get it right. Okay, so moving on to the next one. Everybody should know this. Let's get another explosion, hopefully. Almost. Only 2 people got this wrong. So Grundlov's Day is the 5th of June. Okay? Get it right next time. Ola back on the podium. All right, question number 20. (1973). Okay, 1973 is a very important year. Lots of things happened that year. All right, 5 people got this wrong.
Now you know what you don't know.
Okay, so what do we have? We have DI still at number 1, Adi Claudio at number 2, Andre at 3, Enner at 4, and Ola at 5. YL is making a comeback with 3 in a row.
Great job. Oh my! He's on fire!
Also 1973. Ramya, is this your first time? All right, next one. Rami, I'm guessing this is your first time because that's exactly what we've been doing since February. So welcome. All right, almost an explosion. Lucas is making a comeback with 3 in a row.
Oh my! He's on fire!
Let's see if you guys get this right. All right. So, for the people that are here for the first time, if you missed the sessions, you can catch up on the sessions by going to nearlydanish.com and you see YouTube videos, okay? We have a YouTube channel where all these sessions, so every single one of these sessions is recorded and uploaded to YouTube. Click on INDFØDSRETSPRØVEN and you will see our previous sessions. You can go in there and start watching them, okay? Subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss when we upload videos. All right? All right. Moving on to the next one. Ezekiel is back in the game, 3 in a row.
Oh my! He's on fire!
All right, next one. You know the answer to this? How are you guys feeling about your performance now? You guys have been doing really well. Round of applause again. Well, it's good. It's good, you know? So this just goes to show you all the work that you put in is actually paying off, right? Next one. So we're at the halfway point now. Let's see if you get this. All right. Every 4 years. 445. Fabricio, did you make a mistake on this? Anyway, 6 people got this wrong. Now you know what you don't know.
Now you know what you don't know.
Next one. Okay, Marie is making a comeback with 3 in a row. Well done.
Excellent.
We are question number 25 right now, so we are halfway through. This session is to boost your confidence, okay? I've been drilling you guys for 2 straight months, at least for the people that have been showing up here. I've been drilling you for 2 straight months. And this is just a fun session, so you can come here, have some fun, as well as encounter some of the most important questions. These are the most frequently asked questions, and a lot of these questions are actually some of the most important things you need to know about Denmark, about the country that you're just about to become a citizen of. Okay? So you should be proud of yourself if you're doing well in this. On to the next one. Yes. Thea, 445 is commune, Folketing, and EU. You got that right. And this could be a sign if you make it a sign. Okay, so that's all up to you. 25 people got this wrong. I can see this is a weak spot. So power is split 3 ways in Denmark. There's the legislative power, the executive power, and judiciary. The legislative is shared between the government and the parliament, so between government and Folketing. Executive power is with the government, and judiciary is with the courts. Okay? 25 people got this wrong. I could see this is a weak spot.
Now you know what you don't know.
So next time you see it, get it right. Adi Claudio is now at number 1. Round of applause to Adi Claudio. Adi Claudio has done 85 reps today. Okay? 86 reps today. So when Adi Claudio started, a lot of you actually you knew about this guy, right? He wasn't doing well at all, but he stuck to it. And that's the trick. Stick to it. Get on your profile and put in the work. And the work that you put in, those are the results you're going to get on the 29th. So you can't expect to, just sail through and not do anything and still pass. It's not going to happen. Put in the work and you'll get the results that you want. All right, on to the next one. Welcome. If it's your first day, welcome. I'll start putting in the work. Yes, your profile is going to be ready today. Don't worry about that. So just check the website about an hour after we're done. Almost explosion, but not there yet. 3 people got this wrong. Get it right next time. Okay, so this this is a major weak spot. So what, 42 people got this wrong. So Folketing Ombudsman is an authority that was created by Folketing, obviously, from the name. And it's kind of like a watchdog. So it keeps track of the dealings between the public and the public authorities to see if there's any kind of negligence or, mistakes. So it's supposed to be on the public side. This is a frequently asked question. Okay, so get to know this. And if you need any more clarification, just look in the book. It's there. All right, next one. Exactly. It feels like the PR test, right? Super easy. And that's how you know you've been putting in some really good work. Could be, could be. Let's see. Okay, 7 people got this wrong. 1973, Denmark joined the EU. Back then it was called the European Community. We have a static top 5.
Static top 5.
Dangle is back in the game with 3 in a row.
Oh my! He's on fire!
All right, we at question number 30 now. All right, so a minister does not have to be a member of parliament. The 7 people that got that wrong, now you know what you don't know.
Now you know what you don't know.
10 players have reached an answer streak of 3. At the moment, we have Adi Claudio, Bi, Enne, Ola, and Andre in the top 5. Moving on. Super competitive today. You've seen this before. Please get it right. You know, it will be crazy if like 100 people get 100% on this. This is crazy, man. Round of applause. Static top 5.
Static top 5.
Ta-da! You guys know the answer to this. Let's get a boom. Come on. This is the most frequently asked question. So if there's any question you must know the answer to, it's this. Please, let's, Okay. 3 people got this wrong. Well, this is the most frequently asked question. So this question has shown up in has shown up in 12 tests since 2009. So this has the highest probability of showing up on the next test. So please, the 3 people that got this wrong, make a note of this date and get it right the next time. All right. Next one. Yeah, this is a no-brainer. Okay, Kalmar Union. Okay, 4 people got that wrong. Please get it right next time. Ola is now on the podium. Diamond is the highest climber, up 4 places. That's super impressive considering that this is a very competitive session. So round of applause to you. Ludwig Holbeer. This is a weak spot. This is from chapter 5, the beginning of chapter 5 under literature. How many people got this wrong? 22 people got this wrong. So please get it right next time. It's an FAQ. We have a static top 5.
Static top 5.
Question number 35 now. All right. So the right to own property. I can see this is also a weak spot. 34 people got this wrong. So please go to the part of the book that talks about the rights that are protected in Grundloven and make a list of those rights, because they could ask about any one of those rights. All right. On to the next one. Static top 5.
Static top 5.
And it was the highest climber, up 10 places. Wow. We have 15 questions to go. Wow, this could have been an explosion. Anyways, round of applause. No. The answer is no. 5 people got this wrong. Nothing is happening in the top 5.
Static top 5.
4 players have reached an answer streak of 36. That's almost 100%.
Wow!
1953. The parliamentary principle was written into Grundloven, and also the right for females to inherit the throne. All right. 8 people got that wrong. Get it right next time. Static top 5. Next one.
Uh-oh.
Right, so this is definitely a weak spot. 24 people got this wrong. This is about Kanzlergeld for Lille. So the Kanzlergeld settlement during the Great Depression. FAQ, I don't have to say that. It's FAQ, you know. You need to know the answer to this, okay? Please fix that. Next one. Another weak spot. I find that a lot of people actually mess up when it comes to Carl Nielsen. 22 people got this wrong. No, 23 people got this wrong. Well, now you know what you don't know. You know your weak spot.
Now you know what you don't know.
This is chapter 5. And please pay close attention to chapter 5, because there are usually the new questions come from that chapter. All right. 10 questions to go. We have a static top 5. We have Adi Claudio. Round of applause to Adi Claudio. We've got Di, Ola, Enne, and Andre.
Excellent.
It's a super competitive session today, and you guys are the elite players for today. Lucky is back in the game with 3 in a row.
Oh my! He's on fire!
We have 10 questions to go. You have to be at least 18 years old. Next one, Nadim is back in the game with 3 in a row.
Oh my! He's on fire!
Let's see if you guys get this right. All right, Grundtvig, only 2 people, oh, sorry, 4 people got this wrong. Now you know what you don't know.
Now you know what you don't know.
Fix it, FAQ. Static top 5, not much going on here. I'm guessing this is how it's going to look until the end. Queen Africa is back with an answer streak of 3.
Great job!
This is super easy. And someone looks sad from that. Anyways, super easy, and actually that's good. That means that you've been putting in a lot of work. So you should feel proud of yourself that this is actually easy for you, because these are the most frequently asked questions. So you already know some of the questions that you're going to see. You're definitely going to see some of these questions on the 29th. So well done to all of you. Almost a perfect score. Only 2 people got this wrong. Please get this right next time. Biz has the highest answer streak of 43, and he is not even in the top 5.
Perfect score.
Okay, so someone is asking about the sessions. For the newcomers, we have these sessions on Sunday and Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Okay, Sunday 8 p.m., Wednesday 8 p.m. Same time, Sunday and Wednesday. All right, 7 questions to go. All right, 80 to 89%. It's actually 80 to 90%. 9 people got this wrong. Now you know what you don't know. Fix it. Okay, so I don't think this top 5 is going to budge, but Yash is back in the game with 3 in a row.
Oh my! He's on fire!
Question number 45. Anders Bevelsen in the second half of the 1800s. 18 people got this wrong. This is a weak spot for you, so please get it right next time. All right, Nezrin is back in the game. 3 in a row.
Excellent.
We talked about this already at the beginning of this session. Hopefully you all get this right, but let's see. Wow. This is another major weak spot for a lot of you. 21 people got this wrong. So majority of the governments since World War II have been minority governments. There was a majority government. So this current government used to be a majority government until someone from Venstre left Venstre, and I think he joined Denmark's Demokraterne, and they lost their majority in parliament. All right, moving on to the next one. Ryan is back in the game. 3 in a row. We have a static top 5.
Static top 5.
I'm guessing everybody in this top 5 has a perfect score.
Perfect score.
All right, we've got 4 questions and we're done for tonight with INDFØDSRETSPRØVEN. Ines, you're wrong actually. So the question was about, sorry guys, I'm a bit distracted and I'm not talking about this particular question. That question was about Andelsbevægelsen. Okay, so there's 2 movements, Andelsbevægelsen and Arbejdersbevægelsen. Arbejdersbevægelsen is from 1870s. Andelsbevægelsen is, I can't remember the exact dates, but it's not the 1870s. So check the book to make sure you know the exact dates. On to the next one. All right, so there's finally been some movement in the top 5. Nair is now at number 3. Ola lost that number 3 spot, went to number 4. 5 players reached an answer streak of 13.
Excellent.
All right, we've got 3 questions to go and we're done for tonight. I hope most of you got 100%, but we'll check the results. Right, 12 people got this wrong. You should know the answer to this. There's 5 regions in Denmark. And you should know the names of the regions as well. Ola got her spot back. Shah is making a comeback with 3 in a row. Next one. 2 more questions and we're done. Yeah, Amjad, I'm glad this is boosting your confidence and I hope it's doing the same for a lot of you. Adi Claudio, please don't rely on the internet, rely on the book, okay? All right, 7 people got this wrong. Let's see what happened in that top 5. Okay, static top 5. So 11 players reached an answer streak of 9. You have Adi Claudio, Di, Ola, Enne, and Andre in the top 5. Hasn't budged. We have the last question, and then we'll check the results to see how many people got 100%. Let's see. All right, 6 people got this wrong.
Now you know what you don't know.
All right. All right, let's have a look at that podium and then we'll have a look at the results. I think about, I don't know, 50 guys, 60 guys got 100%. Let's see. All right, so Di, Ola, no, Enne. All right, Adi Claudio. And then Ola lost her spot, went to number 4. Angie went to number 5.
NearlyDanish.com.